What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Wristwatch Addiction. This is my little watch channel here. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys... Hi. Here's my cat. Now, I'm Paul. This is, I don't know if you can see him. This is Buddy in my lap here. I hope all of you guys are having a great day. I'm having to pet my cat while I'm talking to you guys because he just will not leave me alone. Watch just got released that I'm quite fond of, and then this new design is really cool in my opinion. And I wanted to take a closer look at it, see what you guys thought, see if it's worth the value, see if there's other things out there that are better value than this watch. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you enjoyed this. We'll do more industry news in the future. And we'll just get right to it. See you in a second. You guys are crazy. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As you've now figured out, we're going to look at this Porsche edition Tag Heuer Carrera chronograph. This is a special edition partnered with Porsche, so this is not a limited edition technically, meaning they're not numbered. You won't have a number edition on the case back, but they will be somewhat limited due to the price restriction, and we'll get into that price. They're not going to make as many of these Carreras as they have some of the other less expensive Carreras. This partnership with Porsche, calling back to their racing heritage, Tag's racing heritage, Heuer's racing heritage, and yes, Porsche's racing heritage. And you can see that on the dial with these beautiful applied indices, applied logo, and applied Carrera logo. And you can see as we look at a close-up here, this faux asphalt, this faux tarmac of the racetrack being the surface of the dial makes for a really, really cool look on this dial, especially in contrast with the high polished hands. And on the case back, you can see it's a display case back, exposing the beautiful in-house movement, the steering wheel-esque design of the movement, and how it's sort of laid out on the case back is really cool. You can see no numbers because this isn't a numbered edition. This is a special edition. The lume, quite excellent. If I was going to be critical, I will give it the same critical comments that I give to pretty much all the chronographs that do not have lume on the chronograph function. It's unfortunate because I would like to use the chronograph function in the dark sometimes while driving, yet I just can't see it. So that's my complaint here, as with a lot of chronographs. On the steel version, you have this double push clasp, good enough, sort of a hidden clasp, which I actually like, nice smooth on the wrist. On the front, you can see full face. You have your Porsche logo in red, contrasting with the white of the chronograph. This is a 44 millimeter case, 100 meter water resistance for a racing watch. That's plenty. The material, of course, is steel, brushed and polished with that folding clasp. Of course, they only say gray for the dial. Looks more black than gray to me. This is a Heuer O2 automatic, their in-house movement. And it's also available on this really cool leather with this center stitching going down the leather, sort of like a center line on a roadway. Same dial, same display case back, same movement, same loom, same deployant, just now on the leather. And I think that looks very good. Not flush, obviously, because we're looking at a leather strap, but excellent nonetheless. Same stats because we're looking at the same watch head. 100-meter water resistance, 44-millimeter steel, polished and brushed case. Same Heuer O2 movement within that case. Color of the leather, obviously black. Folding push button clasp. Gray colored dial. Again, I'm looking really forward to seeing one of these in real life. We are finally getting an 80-hour power reserve and a ceramic bezel from Tag Heuer, so that's fantastic. Really happy to see that. They've been a little behind the curve in some of these technologies. Speaking of behind the curve, talk about the leader in sports chronographs. The Omega Speedmaster Professional just came out with their newest version. This one seen here on the Omega ad. Absolutely stunning. If Omega knows how to do something right, it's market their Speedmaster. The sapphire version with an applied logo now and that vintage inspired brushed and polished bracelet. The Hesselite version with a printed logo and either an all brushed bracelet or this sort of canvas neoprene sort of strap. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but fantastic watches. They have increased in price from mid 5,000s to mid 6,000s. So definitely jumped in price, especially the sapphire. So that brings up a question. About a year or two ago, I would have said Tag Heuer's Carrera here, the attempt to charge $6,050 for a Tag Heuer would be a little excessive. Now, with the price increases from Omega and the skyrocketing prices from Rolex on their Daytona, making it pretty much unattainable, a sports chronograph from Tag Heuer can charge a little more. The in-house movement, the ceramic bezel, the faux asphalt dial, all these things are very nice. The polished case, the polished bracelet, polished and brushed, I should say. All of these things have taken it up a notch. They've moved in the right direction over the past few years. I think this is a very, very good direction for Tag Heuer. I would love, like most people, to see them drop Tag from the name and just go back to Heuer. I don't see that happening, unfortunately. But, I like that this is a nice visual competitor to the Daytona. It's a good competitor to the Speedmaster. The Carrera has been around for a long time. Tag Heuer has been around in racing for a long time. And of course, Porsche partnering with a watch named the Carrera is just perfect. They have the Porsche Carrera themselves, obviously. I think this is a really good marriage of brands. I think this is a really good marketing attempt by Tag Heuer. Hopefully it'll pay off. The design cues are great. Yes, this is not a vintage-inspired watch. This is going after the Daytona customer that can't get their hands on the Daytona. This is going after the Speedmaster customer that wants a little more color and design. And you get that with this one. And I think, is it a phoenix rising to, start a new day for Tag Heuer? Yeah, I don't know, but I think it's a step in the right direction, and I actually really like it. So what do you think? Am I way off base here? Is this the wrong direction for Tag? Do you think they're headed in the right direction? Do you like this watch? Would you buy it? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys again real soon. Take care.